Hey guys, David here. So in this video, I wanted to compare the weekly RSI with the 200 moving average on the weekly time frame and decide which is better. Well, let's go to the charts and have a quick look. Okay guys, here we are on the weekly time frame on Bitcoin. I intend to compare this to Litecoin and Ethereum as well, so we get a good idea. But let's see. The RSI on the weekly, it occurred once in the past 4 years, right at the bottom of the bear market. Prior to that, it occurred one other time in 2015, giving us excellent signals. This is for when the RSI drops below 30 on the weekly time frame. As you can see, it occurred right at the bottom of the most bottom candle on the weekly time frame, which is, talk about picking the bottoms, right? Now, if we compare that to Ethereum, the RSI was almost on the bottom candle, second bottom candle, damn good entry. And Litecoin, it was pretty much at the bottom of the bottom candle as well, giving us a really good entry, and it has not been lower than that spot ever since. So weekly RSI, excellent entry. Now, what about on the 200 moving average? Well, in the past 4 years, Bitcoin has touched the 200 moving average twice. Once during the Rona and once during the bottom of the bear market. It touched it. It did not go below it. Now, does that mean that in the future that Bitcoin will not go below the 200 moving average? No. It may very well do that, and it may do that many times in the future. But right now, it hasn't gone below the 200 moving average in 4 years. Let's have a look at Ethereum. My chart doesn't go quite far enough back. The 200 moving average is this red line. It starts here. But as you can see, it spent a lot of time below the 200 moving average. And on Litecoin, it spent even more time below the 200 moving average. So the 200 moving average is not sacred in Bitcoin, in crypto. It is not sacred at all. It's just a line in the sand. So Litecoin and Ethereum both had one weekly RSI signal each. But for below the 200 moving average, 200 weekly moving average, they were both below that point a lot. So let's compare the two. Nice and simple. Comparison. The RSI gives us one signal on each Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Whereas weeks below the 200 moving average, there is 0 for Bitcoin, 67 for Ethereum, and 58 for Litecoin. So that's kind of a lot. What does that mean? It means that your opportunities to invest are significantly more with the 200 moving average. You get way more opportunities. However, this is the caveat, you get a better signal with the RSI weekly signal. Just an interesting thought. Now, if you invested $10,000 on the RSI weekly signal, you'd have walked away with 3 Bitcoin at a price of 3,300 a pop. Pretty good price given today's prices. What are we? 3,000 or 3 Bitcoins? What? $140,000. That's not too bad for a $10,000 investment. Ethereum was $92. You'd have 108 of them. And Litecoin was $25. You'd have 400 of them. It's $40,000 worth of Litecoin. It's a lot of Litecoin. Hello, it's Dave from the future. I forgot to add a key bit to the video. So, how much percentage profit would you be in if you had entered on the RSI signal below the 30 mark? Well, let's have a look. Currently on Bitcoin, you would be 1,200%. And at the absolute peak, you would be at 2,000% profit. That's pretty good. Yep, that's just a casual, pretty good. On Ethereum, if you'd entered right at the bottom on that signal, on the RSI weekly signal below 30, you would be currently at 2,890% profit. Oh, yeah, that's not much. And at the peak, you're at 5,000% profit. My brain doesn't actually do how much money you would have made. That's broken my brain right there. For Litecoin, admittedly, it's not performing particularly well right now. But if you'd entered at that spot, you're currently sitting at 300% profit, which is not too shabby. Just a casual 300%. It's nothing. Whereas at the peak, you're at 14,000%, 1,400% profit. Overall, the weekly 200 moving average proves much easier and provides more entries. However, the weekly RSI provides a better signal. There is absolutely no reason why we have to go with the 30 mark on the RSI. We can change that signal to 40. Suddenly we have more signals. In fact, we have 3, of which one was just triggered on the 17th of January, which translates to the bottom of this weekly candle at $33,000. Whoops, sorry, the candle before that, $36,000, which we're only just above right now. Interesting. We would also got the Roni Rona as a signal, and those are the 3 signals in the last 4 years. So pretty good. They're all pretty damn good signals. I rate them all. So what does that mean? It means both are great signals. If you see them, buy, don't hesitate. They are unicorn signals, and in the past have shown incredible returns across all 3 of those assets, including Litecoin, which has not done so well. It's food for thought, guys. It's a short video, but I want to put together a whole bunch of videos showing all the really good signals to see when you're investing in crypto, and these are 2 of them.